Hi students, this is a video specifically about Hopin, the platform that we use for marketplace and interviewing opportunities at the GCSW field office. And it's specifically about how to engage with the booth or Expo sections of Hopin. And this is a video for students. So basically, we want to review the stages of the marketplace process. There's going to preview section. The preview portion of marketplace will happen before the actual live portion of marketplace. It will be an opportunity for you to go inside to the platform Hopin. You'll be able to move around inside of the platform and you'll be able to gather information. You can test your access, you can test your camera, your microphone. So this will be kind of a static way for you to engage with the information, watch videos that the agencies might have posted in their booths and see the information in the agency booth. So find information during the preview session. During the live portion of Marketplace, that'll be the time for engagement. So again, this is information gathering. There's no interviews that happen here, and you'll be able to go in and engage and ask questions with agency representatives. Then after the live portion, there will be a sign up part of Marketplace where students will use a sign up genius to sign up for a minimum of 1 and a maximum of 6 agencies that they want to interview with. So that's what information you're gathering during the preview and live portions of Marketplace is kind of what agencies do you think would be a good fit for you and who do you want to interview with. Then there will be an interviewing portion that's going to be led by agencies. Agencies will decide what their interviewing process is. And then there's going to be a preference process. So agencies and students will complete preference forms. And then the field office will basically connect the dots and there will be a confirmation part, which is basically where the field office will let you know which agencies you've matched with. We'll confirm matches. And then there's lots of opportunities for help. So we're going to talk more about those. We want to highlight 3 really important things about the platform Hopin. 1, the platform prefers the latest versions of Firefox or Chrome as internet browsers. It also can work with the latest version of Microsoft Edge, but Firefox and Chrome are best. Safari and other Internet Explorer and things like that have caused problems in the past for students. So Firefox and Chrome, if you don't have those browsers, that might be the best way to engage with Hopin. Also, we want you to know there's no virtual or blur background option. So what you see in your real background will be what agencies see if you choose to go live on camera. So no virtual background option for Hopin. And then the last thing is you'll need to have access to a microphone and a camera if you want to go live. So if you don't have access to those things, you can still participate in Hopin, you can still participate in agency sessions, and you can still engage via chats and text, but you won't be able to go live or share your camera or talk to agencies. So you'll need to have access to a microphone and camera if you want to go live. Okay, so let's talk about Hopin. So again, when you enter Hopin, there's kind of a landing page and there's a menu over on the left-hand side. We're going to be specifically talking about the Expo area. So you're going to click on Expo and then a bunch of little blue tiles will appear. It'll look kind of like this. These are the different agency booths. There's a place for you around the Expo area where you can search. You can search for an agency specifically by name, or you can search for certain types of tags. So let's say that I'm looking specifically for agencies that offer a clinical placement and a stipend. Then I could click on clinical and stipend, and it would basically filter through all of the agencies that are participating, who are the ones that have checked that they offer a stipend and that they offer a clinical opportunity. So the field office will provide, prior to the preview and live portions of Marketplace, a list for you of those tags that we've asked agencies. And so you'll be able to know what words and what tags to search for to find specific types of characteristics of agencies. Okay, so that's searching for tags. What you're going to do is, let's say that I searched UT Path, and here's the booth. I'm going to click on it. Path is not participating in Marketplace, so we're going to use them as an example. Okay, so this is what the booth home looks like. So when you pop into the booth, you're not live on camera. No one can see you or hear you. So you're just viewing and getting information. So what I want you to know is up in the right up in the right top part, it'll say event and booth. See how event is grayed out and booth is underlined by red? That means that I'm in the booth and there's a home, a chat, and a people. So there's a home and a chat and a people for the overall event. And then there's a home and a chat and a people for the individual booth. So you want to make sure that you're in the booth. And that means that any type of engagement you make in this process will be only seen by the people that are in this booth as well. So there's a home for the booth. So what we can see is kind of what the home looks like. And then in the top left hand, it shows you which booth you're in. So UT Path. Okay, so that's home. Then there's also a booth chat. So this is a chat specifically for anybody in the booth. The thing that's different about Hopin versus Zoom is that you'll be able to see the entire historical chat that happened in this booth. So when I pop in, I can see everything that was typed in the booth chat before I got here and after I entered the booth. So anything you write in the chat, everyone that's in the booth can see it. So everyone can see the overall chat for this booth. Okay, so that's booth chat. And then there's booth people. So if you go to the booth and then you go to people, it'll show you everybody that's in that booth right now. Right now, the only person in the booth is me, who I'm going to be the agency representative for this booth. So once a student joins, it'll show that student. So if you're a student, you'll pop in, you'll click on people, and it will designate. You'll be able to see based off the headline, who's the agency representative and who's the students that are in there. So that's booth people. Okay, there's two types of modes in a booth. One is presentation mode and one is go live mode. So during the preview portion, you'll only have access to the presentation mode. So some agencies have a video that they've uploaded, and you'll basically click on the toggle to say presentation mode, and that'll show you the video that the agency has. Also on the right-hand side, you'll see that there's some information about the agency. Below this video, you'll be able to see more information about the agency. Some agencies will have a link to an intern description, or maybe they'll have quotes from former interns or information that will tell you more about what the expectations and kind of culture of the agency are. So this is where you can get a lot of information during the preview portion of Marketplace. So then let's say that you're ready to engage. You want to talk to someone directly. So what you're going to do is above the presentation, there's a little toggle button. And during the live portion of Marketplace, it'll let you toggle to go live. So when you do that, you'll kind of enter this new mode. It'll let you share your audio and video. So if there were two people at this booth talking, then I would be able to see them. I don't have to go on camera, go live in order to see people talking. But if there were two people talking in here, I could enter the live portion and just see. It's a lot like in a real life situation. If you were in a job fair, you walked by a booth and an agency rep was talking to another student, you could kind of see what they were talking about, see the agency presentation materials, and you could hear what they were saying. So you yourself, when you're ready to talk or want to engage directly, when you want to be on camera or you want to be on mic, then you'll press go live. So that's that red button, share audio and video. Okay, so I want to explain a little bit about what it's telling you right here on the screen. So in the middle there, on the top, there's a purple circle. So it's telling me that I'm in UT Path's booth, that I am live on camera, and it shows this little people icon, and then it says 1 out of 10. There's only 10 spots for 10 people to be live on camera and on mic at a time. So again, you could see what's happening, but when you're on live, there's only 10 spots for people to do that. And that includes agency representatives. So we want you to kind of be mindful of other students and agency representatives' time. So if you want to go live, what we suggest you do is you type in the chat. If there's 10 spots already filled and you're not able to go live, then just type in the booth chat that you'd like to go live. And then if you're a student who's currently live, you can wrap things up and then get off of being live so that other students can go live and have a turn. So you can use the booth chat to kind of basically let people know that you want to go live. So there's 10 spots for people to be live. there's 50 spots for people to just hear and view what's going on. So right now in this, we also see there's kind of like an eyeball icon next to the one that says how many people are live. And that eyeball means how many people are in the booth. So there could be 50 people in the booth watching me have a conversation with the agency rep. We could hear everything that's happening. We could see what's going on, but nobody would be able to kind of see our camera or hear our mic unless we go live. So that's going live. There's 10 spots to go live. You can use the booth if all those 10 spots are filled and you want to go live. Okay, once you're live on camera with the agency representative, it's kind of like Zoom. You'll see them, they'll see you, you'll hear them, they'll hear you. And there's also kind of some functions at the bottom of the screen in a purple circle you'll be able to see. You can either have your camera on or you can mute your camera, just like on Zoom. You can have your microphone on or you can mute your microphone. There's also this kind of fourth icon is a share screen. You probably won't need that. That's something that agency reps might do to share their screen to show you something. And then there's also like a system preferences or kind of like a help button. That's also where you could check your camera, choose a different, device and things like that. So those are kind of the controls that you'll have when you're live. When you're done being live, you can either toggle back to presentation mode, or if you press leave, that leave button at the top of the screen, that means that you want to leave the booth. So if you want to stop being live, you can toggle to go back to presentation mode and it'll take you out of that live spot. And then you could toggle back to go back in to the go live section, but not actually go live. That way you'll just be viewing instead of being engaging directly. It's a little bit confusing, but I also want to just say agencies are nervous too. Many of them are new to using Hopin, and they talked last year about how helpful students were, how patient they were, and kind of helping everybody learn how to navigate this new space. So those are, that's basically a general overview of how to engage in the booth area during the live portion for students. We also want to end with some important reminders. So again, Hopin prefers Firefox or Chrome. There's no virtual or blurred background option in all areas. So the event, the sessions, and the Expo booths, you can chat via text, you can be live on camera and video. If you have access to those things, you can direct message and private chat people who are also in that similar space. And you can also see notifications in case someone sends you direct private messages. The chat can be viewed historically, so you can see everything that was written in the chat before you entered the space. And then when students enter the agency booth during the live portion, or if you type something in the chat, there's no notification. So there's no bing or bell that basically goes off letting the agency know that something's there. So sometimes if you pop into a booth and only the agency representatives are there, you might want to go live and just say hello or type something in the chat to get the agency's attention, because they might be doing other things. There might be a little lag before other students have entered the booth. So basically you'll need to verbally let them know that you're there. That can be really helpful for agencies. If you need assistance or you want practice kind of using your camera and going live, you can pop into, when you first log into Hopin, you can go to sessions, then you can click on field office for students. And that's a great place for you to get information and to kind of practice going live on camera. The field office will also be monitoring a Zoom that will be open all through the preview and live portions of Marketplace. And if you're having trouble logging onto Hopin, you can go into that Zoom and we can try and help you with the platform. So that's a bunch of information. Thank you so much for watching.